What is good, people? Let me just... Oops. Bruh. What does it go with this? Anyway, we have some time to... We have some time to kill. Why is it like this? What is it go with this? Bruh. Alright, well that looks to be a bit better. Probably... Anyway. Hopefully... Oh, bro, I saw my shit was lagging like hard yesterday. Man, we have like just a straight trend profile, bro. Like, I want shorts, but I just do not think we're gonna get them. We have 1, 2. The only reason why I'm like have so much conviction in shorts is because of what we did the other day. As you can see, we have this massive range form in Asia, well, this massive lake form in Asia. And then what does London do? Inverse and hourly fake out this rebalance that it's going to be used to rebalance. Then what does it do? Sell off more. Then what does it do? New York comes on and we distribute higher and rebalance everything. What have we done here? Exactly the same thing. But with less conviction, and it looks like we are starting to sort of like, yeah. I haven't taken a single trade today yet, by the way. It's still 0-0 on the funded. I was like gonna say I'm not trading my funded today, but it's a day away from payout. I don't really care. We have SMT at this intermediate high. Bro, this is so fried actually. If I'm looking at this 1 minute. We're probably just gonna immediately distribute lower. But I'm not taking a long until we get much further down. Like till at least this level. At least till the new week opening gap. Oh my gosh. We don't have any SMT on this higher time frame. We have so much LR to run though. Like a bunch of LR. Alright. No, I think we're gonna rebalance today based off seeing that open. I mean, I don't really have like a very good narrative for silver and stuff. Maybe if we come up here a bit more. I'm not taking stuff until we come up to that equilibrium level. Because we're still in that discount. I'm not shorting in discount of the range. Nice rejection block tap. This looks so good for lower, bro. But like, it's a minute into open after we've had Asia pump so much. So I don't trust it. I mean, this is, bro. Yeah. That swing off the open was obvious, but like, I mean, all of this is low resistance too. $15-minute inversion. Yeah, this short would have been clean. But like, it's on the minute of the open. It's gonna be so manipulative, bro. But there's no way it just dumps, like, fully. My draw's these 4 hours. So, I mean, my draw would have been hit. Would have London low. I mean, probably would have tried to run it down to, like, Asia low. But Honestly, if we hit these draws, I'm probably just gonna hop off, bro. Cause like this market's not even that good. Sip it in my glass of milk. Just edged that London low. Oh my days. Alright, I don't know what that was about. Like on gold, this is horrible on gold. There's no way. Yeah, wow. This should just flush London though, yeah. This is gonna flush, I reckon. But I mean, now I'm not taking shorts. Oh my god. Full missed that entry. Did we tap that 5? Yeah, just. I mean, there's like, no, I'm not taking a fucking short, bro. Oh my gosh. No. Holy manipulation, bro. Why are these equalize resting? This London low's a lot higher in proportion to this London low. Like if you're looking at it on a chart. But I mean, this shit is clean. But like, are we really gonna leave this as a breakaway gap? Really? Are we gonna leave this massive range just not in balance at all? I'm not longing when we're up 3% on the day. Just sorry. I'm not doing that shit. SMT at London low. We haven't manipulated anywhere on ES, so like I'm a bit sus. Bro, like, can you guys see me? Oh, yeah, you guys can see me. I mean, about to get a similar setup on silver for shorts. Its daily profile is hot ass though. Like it's actually garbage. It's hot ass, bro. There's no way this 1 minute works. There's just no way, right? This 1 minute of the rip wouldn't have been horrific, but like, I'm just not sure. This isn't necessarily that protected by anything. That's why I didn't like it. Your stop would have been here and it's not protected by a single thing. What's it protected by? Nothing. This high is protected because it's got S&T. Probably would have been alright to take it on AS, but I mean, look at that shit. This shit's lagging. Yeah, I think I'm sitting out on those pairs today. I'm like very I'm very reluctant to try today. But we just tapped that 3-minute. Yeah. I mean, this looks like another distribution law. But this low is like stacked inside an hourly. And like, look how this hourly's been holding too. I'm not a massive fan of that. These opens are so fast. They are so fast. So if we close fully on that London low, the 4 hours, yeah, it's like halfway through Asia's range. It's here. It's here. By the looks of it. Is it there? Yeah. I mean, like I said when I got on, the direction's obvious. I said we were going to say claw. I just didn't really know how we were going to get there, but clearly we're getting there. I mean, if we're going to inverse this 4 hour, maybe. But like, that's raging. That's just asking for way too much. That is not going to happen. Even if this 4 hour does go inverse, we're going to have to tap this one. Bro, what was that? Is that milk, bro? Yeah, this is fried. I knew it. I knew that New York was going to be used to rebalance. I knew it. Just could not get an entry. Couldn't get an entry. Which is unfortunate. Watch us accumulate here for the next 2 weeks. I hate trading on a trackpad, it's so bad. It's like so suboptimal. This is so shit. Holy pattern trade. 2 minute. I mean, we're clearly drawing lower. Yes, that got taken out. But we have a 5 minute here on NQ. Let's see what this does, eh? If we wick like sharply into it. I want to see this get left open though. This unfilled 4 hour. Because that'll be my draw. We're clearly drawing towards it. Price may want to grief us right now though. These. Alright. Well, it looks like we're literally about to draw into it. AS is clean as well, because it has no bottom wick on that candle. This isn't looking promising. It looks like it's going to just come and take it right now. Be very clean to leave some relative equalize. But also if I start to see a sequence like this, I mean, that would be alright, but I just don't really think it's viable for price. We're right here. We're going to draw into it like very soon. First 15-minute candles opened. We need to sort of rebalance this leg, I reckon. We have a decent draw, I mean, with all this news, but I mean, if we come all the way up here, then I'm a bit sus, you know. I wouldn't really want to see us come that high. We have this unfilled 4. We barely tap that though. Alright, 15-minute candles form. We have no bottom wick on this 5, which is not a good sign for leaving our draw open. I think that trade off the rip was trade of the day. I can't lie. Draws hit immediately. But like, I just don't like that. LR. Generating low resistance liquidity. We have a suspension block right here. By the way. Very nice 5-minute suspension block. See what we do here. Maybe we put in some. This high is very protected on it, yes. I don't necessarily see us coming up higher. Like, I would expect it to maybe sweep out this intermediate high here, put some SMT in maybe. But wow, that is like a very nice. Okay, so we've got that SMT. that internal SMT there. I would maybe try short of that. Just depending on how this plays out. But I don't like how we have that there. I do not like how we have that on good 5 there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that on foot 5. If I were to enter here, stop would be there. I'm not leaving it like here. I'm not trying to get wicked out. This is a very obvious distribution higher after tapping that gap. But let's see. It's like, what was that, bro? Well, no entry. I don't like it now either. Whatever that was, that's a very nice closure as well, I can't lie. A very nice closure. The suspension block's doing nothing, by the way. Get rid of this. We still have a massive imbalance here. Suspicious. 1 minute buy model. This is a very clean 1 minute buy model. I think we see Clara though still. I really do. But like my stop wouldn't be very protected, would it? Like I said, bro. Engineered horribly. I would have tried that shit. Had the position drawn up and everything, man. That's poor form. The SMT, that intermediate high was so clean as well. We tapped that 4 hour too. Such an obvious draw, by the way. Might did AS tap it as well. Yeah. There's just like no way this is what we're gonna get. Just a distribution like this. This looks like a pair of 3. Like a clear power of 3. But like, really? We've just swept that. We need to come back into the range. Has there been any setups in this? I mean, there was a 5 here, wasn't there? It's fully bait. Just faked out that 5. This is very manipulative. It's like faking those out. I mean, this was an actual inverse because it's a suspension block. I'm so annoyed. That trade was so obvious. I mean, it wouldn't have even. Would have literally just ran to a 1-to-1. Annoying, eh? Annoying. Internal sweep inside of a 4 hour is what I do like, though. I do like that, but look at this premium we're in, bro. I'm not buying shit right now. I cannot lie. Is this SMT gonna hold? Let's see. It wants to hold. Yeah, I think we might have a little long opportunity on our hands. I'm not trying to. Alright, well, that entry's basically gone. I'm not trying to take a 15-second inversion, bro. Not in these conditions. Not when there's just manipulation everywhere. But this is a nice place for a buy. Like, discretionally, this just tells me buy. But mechanically, it's just not a good buy. It's just not a good place to buy. Because we're so deep into that premium level. Don't really want to be taking any buys, really. Oh, man. This shit was clean. But you're targeting a protected low. So is it really that clean? Would have been this 15-second here. So like you would be getting played around with at the moment. 20 ticks on NBA. I'm not aware of me. SMT internally. Internal SMT. This shit circuit's so uncomfortable, bro. I'm getting into bed. Y'all still see me or what? Yo. Hella burnt. I stopped taking melatonin, so hopefully you guys can hopefully this isn't too much moving around either. I am playing defensive this weekend though. I mean this week. So we're just way too deep into this discount, bro. I mean, nah. If we're just lying down, bro. So bummy. It's probably a flattering angle, I bet you. Let's see what we do here. If this alley goes inverse, I would it'd be clean, but I mean, there's no way this 15-second would have played out. Alright. No inversion by the looks of it. Angelo still is just sitting there. Huge 50-minute imbalance. First presented gap plus measuring gap. Let's see what we do. I mean, surely we're not going to leave this imbalance just unfilled, are we? Seems a bit odd to me. I have a feeling this looks like a nice A and B. Yeah, it does too. Oh. Whoa. Would I even try one here? This looks like a clean 10 ampere 3. IMO. We have so many. We have 1, 2 alloys. Agelo's still open. We don't even have a 15 here. Oh my days, bro. I full hate this narrative because of where gold is though. We put SMT in here. shorts. Why is it showing on the 3 minute we hit it? Oh, yo. City boy. Alright, this looks nice for shorts. If we can manipulate into this 15 and get a good reaction out of it. I'm seeing if there's gonna be like a better way. This guy's such a dork, bro. What's he saying? This is a POV of my phone when I'm gooning, by the way. Well, this 1 minute chart's absolutely fried. This is actually the 1 minute chart. Oh my days. Ugh, that's yuck. Oh, don't do this, bro. Why are we lagging so far behind on Silver? Silver, bro. What the freak are we doing? Silver. No. You're gonna manipulate higher into his 15 players. Really? Yeah. Current days dealing range. This early didn't get inverse, dude. Nope. This narrative sucks, actually. When I think of it, it sucks. We just respected this hourly. Holy shit, this is bad. This PA is woeful. We have clear draws to the downside, though. So it's like, what are we doing, man? If all we're gonna do is just seek and destroy, I'm not getting involved. This is like pure seek and destroy. Destroy, seek. And now silver's not doing what I want it to do. It's just generating more LR. If we run this LR, unfortunately I'm getting off and waiting till tomorrow. Looks like we sort of want to. There's a bunch. There's a boom. Holy, this shit's so brain up. Well. Look at this shit. 5 minute inverse reverse. 5 minute inverse and immediately reversed. Failed to run the LR for CISD. This is literally such a protected low though. I'm getting off actually. Now I see how this candle's moving. This manipulation was literally like this here. Was to put in this bottom wick. Because I wouldn't want to put, nah. The draw's nice though, like. Delivering off that daily. Got an unfilled 4 hour below. But like, if you look at this, Guess we inverse this hourly. This hourly doesn't necessarily matter. It's a premium bullish cap. This one's the one that matters for narrative. Like this matters a lot more when it's holding. But I mean, technically they are both premium gaps. If we're just looking at this range, they're like extreme premium gaps, so they shouldn't really hold. I'm done with this shit, to be honest. That is actually some manipulation candle. That's really nice. I just don't like how this candle looks now. Oh, it is. Bro. There's only one thing that candle means, bro. There's only. I'm getting off alright. Yeah, I'm getting off. After seeing this candle, the market is just way too manipulative for me to put like money. There's nothing. I wanted to see shorts, but I guess I'm not trading this. This looked like a nice 10 ampere 3. I mean, would this be bad? Yes, because we're in extreme premium. This would be alright for like a quick sort of distribution higher. Like something like this. But look at the... Oh, mate. Can you just... How much is one? Yeah, say like a distribution, but like look at this. Why would I trade this shit? It's just low probability. I'm not even like thinking of taking a trade because all this shit's low probability. Like extremely low probability. There's an obvious draw right here now for price. After sweeping this low out. It's this, but like look at this. My draw is this 4 hour right here. And we're nowhere near that shit. Like, what even was that? Alright, well, I think I know what that was. I think I just broke the ceasefire, bro. Oh my gosh. Nah, I'm getting off. There's nothing high probability. What is this shit? What is this? Genuinely, what is this? Untradeable conditions. The only trade would have been this short of open. Obvious. I didn't really... I'm not going to say I didn't trust my draw that much, but I'm not taking a trade on the exact minute of open. After seeing one candle form. That's just not how I trade. Based off how this is looking, it looks like I'm not gonna say I missed it, but this should have come up here and like this and like this. But it didn't. We're literally just ranging. We've been ranging for 30 minutes now, doing nothing, which tells me we're probably just going to chop for the rest of the session. And I'm not trying to navigate chop like this. Like, yes, there's this low. This is a clear draw. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and this will be taken. If it's not, I'm going to be baffled. I just don't really see anything right now that I would want to take with. Like, if I waited for this, then you're also like thinking, okay, well, we're delivering out of this hourly. We've just reswept this low again inside this hourly gap, and we're still respecting it. And we still haven't drawn towards that 4 hour. Like, bro. I'm not longing either, not even if we tap this. We need to get a lot further down. So, I mean, I guess I've missed. I haven't missed an entry. There's just no entry here. It's 12:15. I'm going to sleep. Because even if I do take this, it's not high probability. If I took this and it lost, I'll be like, okay, I know why it lost. You need trades that you don't know why it lost. And that's just not that trade. So I'm getting off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.